You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
and scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. But what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsey give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight. The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, berries.
Screen by MP. Mills from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Lee. Can't get it to fall. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Robinson's shot is off. Moore, right side. Lee. Outside, Moore. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Here's Johnson. And it's hauled in by Lee.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shots. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And here's Moore from the arc. Goes back up. And Harris with the lay-in.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's Lee. Out now to Stone. Mills outside. Over Johnson. And it's Mills missing. The EYBL lead this one. Inside. Here's Pachumsey. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Al Pachumsey for one.
One shot.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And he gets it to go.
He sees the trajectory of the shot, and he created his own basket. For being so laid back, Miles Stone, he always has a huge impact on the game. Flat out, inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
And Lee gets it to go.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Outside, Black. McCall. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. No good on the triple. Now here's Mills. And Lee gets it to go.
That basket just wouldn't have been possible without the nice pass inside.
And so it's the EYBL with it. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Al Prachumsky on the wing. The EYBL, no good that time either. The West trailing. On the wing, Stone. Back to Lee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
And so it's the EYBL with it. McCall with the ball. Outside, Robinson. Cologne. And it's stolen by MP. One-on-one fast break. Here's Schrader. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And this can be a difficult shot, but he pulls it off with ease.
Outside, Tombo. Prachumsky, Stone defending. Fades back. Prachumsky knocks it down.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Here's Schrader. Outside, Lee. Down it goes. That's his fourth make in just 8 attempts.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Out to Cologne. Robinson. Back to Cologne. Gish to Tombo. Clock at 6. Outside, McCall. Drills it from deep. It's all knotted up.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
Here's Schrader. McCall covering. On the wing, it's MP. Outside, Carrington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
He was all alone on that one.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
Pass to Lee. Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Star.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Jonathan Lack. Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. To the inside, Prachumsky. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Stolen by Robinson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. McCall on the wing. Kicks it to Johnson. Out to McCall. No good on the 3.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down. Moore left side. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
Outside, Black. McCall for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Lets the three fly. Petrucci pulls it in. Here's Johnson. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion, and a game that has been very close so far. EYBL out in front, leading by just one, and we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. EYBL leading this one, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Lee. Kicks it out to Mills. Back to Lee. Stone, 4 on the clock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And this is why his teammates look to get Stone involved, because they trust him to convert those kinds of shots.
McCall outside. Pass to Lack. Here's Johnson. Petrucci with the screen. McCall for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Mills, defended by Lack. Count it, it's good. And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face. Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Here's Lee, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. The EYBL trailing. Kicks it to Johnson. Black. Petrucci with the screen. McCall for 3. Stone grabs the board.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Back to Lee. Shoots over McCall. Lee, no good. It's Lack on the wing. Moore covering. Johnson for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you gotta take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Throws it up high. It's tipped. Moore shot falls.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Now Johnson. McCall covered by Lee. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. McCall. Good D that time from MP. And he drops it in from the low post. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
So it's both teams making a change here.
Brian Cologne. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Johnson. It's Lack on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
And here's Mills from outside. Tries again. And the shot is good, dropping off the front of the rim and in. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's Mills. Over Johnson. And it's Mills missing. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Perchumsey. It's stolen by Stone. Outside Lee. Down low. And the layup falls.
2 points.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
Cologne on the outside. Perchumsey covered by Lee. Right side Johnson. Back to Cologne. With just 5 to shoot. Outside Black. Here's Robinson. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Moore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Now here's Cologne to the paint. Here's Perchumsey. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
And next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And the West All-Stars call time here. Both teams will make a substitution.
Hao Quing Luan. Leptos Aslanoglu. Grant Combo. Jason McCall. Substitution for West All-Stars.
The West with the lead. Outside, Harris. Carrington. There's a screen from 19 feet away. The rebound by Luan. Cologne on the outside. Dish to Tombo. And a miss there on the triple. Stolen by Leftos. To the left side. Left side, Tombo. It's McCall on the wing. Basket down.
Well, neither team having much trouble putting the ball in the basket.
No. Both teams content to just try and outscore each other.
Now Harris. Carrington for 3. The rebound by Leftos. Kicks it to McCall. Tombo. Off target from outside. Carrington outside. Here's Schrader. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I like the aggression there, hitting the offensive boards hard.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Drew Robinson, Jonathan Lack, Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
McCall, and that one's good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Outside, Stone shoots over for Chelsea. Stone misses. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Here's Johnson. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. Pass to Lee. On the wing, Harris shoots over Robinson, and Harris gets it to go.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
And now Johnson. Outside, Black.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball shoots the three. Black shot is off.
Especially when you're losing down the stretch, throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You gotta get a better shot than that. He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Black. Back to Johnson. Outside, Black. The offensive rebound. Tees money on the shot.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
It's Lee inside, working on McCall. Lee can't get that one to go. There's not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
They need to work quickly here, that's for sure.
Outside, Black. Nailed it! What a beautiful shot to bring him within three!
Coming up with the biggest play of the night. Black on the attack.
Pass to Lee. Back to Mills. The kick out to Lee. 5 on the clock. For three. Mills, no good. And a critical chance right here.
And if they want to win this game, they need it to go their way.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Black for three. Sinks it. Oh, and that is an enormous triple.
Oh, it's hero time, and Jonathan Lack delivers. It's not over yet, but that might be the play that everyone talks about after tonight's game.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with a 2-point lead. The most important thing, no open look threes.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
They can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation, Danny?
Well, hey, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out. What's the defense come out at? You've got to look for the best shot no matter what direction you're going.
Outside, it's Johnson. To win the game! Get it! Oh!
Wow, right at the red. That was sweet.
Down it goes at the buzzer. It doesn't get any more spectacular than that.
A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? I guess that's the only thing we should expect from a game like this for the end.
And with that, Ice McCall and the EYBL All-Stars come away victorious in this talent-heavy battle.
Well, this game just proves it. We can plan on seeing Ice in action for years to come. A young player with that kind of skill set and with a knack for making the clutch play, let's just say, guys like that don't come around all too often.
And for MP in the West, a good effort, but they're a little disappointed to be sure, Danny.
Well, there's no shortage of talent on that roster. And we've been watching these guys over the course of this season, and we know what they're capable of. Sometimes it's just not your night. You gotta just put it behind you and make the next best move.
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.